night, are they treating you right? I hear you say. Then you sit here for an hour, you keep your eyes upon the time. It looks pretty clear you don't want to be here, you can't wait to say goodbye. So we sit there drinking coffee, we run out of things to say. You grab your coat, you say it's time to go, goodbye Dad. Then you're on your way. So I sit here in the sun lounge, counting seconds into days, and I wonder what I did to deserve this. Guess it's just the way things are these days. Hello. That's just a little song I made up while I was playing with this Glarry guitars again. They sent me another one. This is the Glarry GT508 acoustic folk guitar, sunburst finish. You can't really tell that from there, I suppose, but it's a matte finish. So it's not all shine. It's like a matte finish. They sent me one a while back, and it was quite a cheap one. Okay for a beginner, definitely okay for a beginner. And then they asked me if I could do another review, and this one is this one's a slightly more expensive, not a lot. So in England this is £72.99, so it's about £30 more than the other one. But I've got to say, my grandson's had a go on it, and it's certainly £30 better off. Yeah, it's it comes like most new guitars, in a box. You know, nothing shocking there. And the action, like with most guitars, it was quite high. So before I did anything, I took the bridge down a bit to suit my picking. That's not a difficult job, and I've got the action to basically how I like it. I mean, I'm terrible with bar chords, but as I did with that other guitar, you sort of go up there, bar chord, and you see what I sound like. That's as good as any of my guitars now. I've got short stubby fingers, so when I play bar chords I tend to miss that string. Can't seem to get down on it, but if I really try. Yeah. Anyway, I'll tell you a bit about the guitar. I've told you the price, which is quite reasonable. So this is like more of the price wise anyway, still sort of for the beginner, but the beginner that is definitely getting better. Whereas the other one was for the beginner there, where it didn't really matter that much. If you didn't get on with it, you've not lost a lot. Well, this one's just a bit more expensive, but it certainly plays nice, and it's got a much mellower sound, I think, than the last one. Just a few details I've got to read. It's call it a Dreadnought, and the body type's Dreadnought. The board is spruce. The back material, it says again basswood, and the size is basswood. I don't know what wood that is. Probably just wood. Rosewood fingerboard, and all the usual stuff you'd expect, the plastic things, metal heads and tuners, and yeah. So it's finished quite well. Didn't come with any marks or dings or ink marks or anything like that, and the sound is there's another thing, as I've told a lot of people, I don't do a lot of strumming because I'm a bit heavy-handed with strumming, but this seems to take strumming. I told you I was heavy-handed. This takes the strumming strummer, so I can't, because when I strum I'm more of a whack in the guitar, so it'd be like sort of, and that doesn't with my microphone, that doesn't come out very well. You all know my style. This is me, really. Very good, I think. I mean, talking about the price, I mean, let's say you get what you pay for. Well, this is certainly my first guitar years ago. Cost in old money £35, which at the time was about 6 weeks' wages, and it wasn't as good as this. The build of guitars nowadays, on the cheaper level, is so much better than it ever used to be. Let's have a look at what you get with it, because it's not just a guitar. You get, as usual, you get a carry case, carry bag to take, and you get quite a bit with this one, which is quite good. You get an electronic tuner. Well, that's handy. I do like that. As like with the other one, you get a scratch pad should you want to stick it on. Self-adhesive scratch pad. With my style of playing picking, I don't think I'd ever put it on, but it depends whether you think they look nice or not. But it's optional, which is good. Some more bits here. This is and this is the first. You actually get a capo, and that's a nice capo that is as well. So you get a capo as well. I tend to always play with a capo, so just the way I play. That was your Allen key that you get, wrench, Allen wrench, for adjusting the truss rod if you want to go that deep into it. A guitar strap, which is always handy. A set of strings as well. So if you're like me, when I was a beginner, I'd snap that G string all the time. didn't really know what I was doing. But you've got a second chance there with a set of strings as well, plus 3 plectrums. I'm not a plectrum player, and if I do occasionally use one, I use very thin, but it certainly makes a lot of difference. Certainly gives you some volume if you want to go that way. So whenever I'm playing with a plectrum, it usually ends up in this hole, and you never see it again. So that's that's the Glarry GT508 41-inch solid top spruce acoustic false Dreadnought guitar. And for £72.99, this is another very nice guitar. So if anyone's thinking of Christmas presents and that, this is another one. It won't break the bank, and it personally, I think it looks nice as well. That's half the battle. I do like the sunburst guitars. You can get it in black, and you can get it in the normal, most common guitar, light front type as well. But so that's the Glarry GT508 41-inch acoustic Dreadnought guitar, and I think for £72.99, which is if you work it, if it's American, you work it out in dollars, it's a lot less. That's quite a nice guitar. Like I say, I needed to set it up a bit, because all new guitars come with a higher action, and some people like it, but I find that if I press a string down there and it's too high, I'll catch that one. You get that like that effect. But now, and also I was messing about with it, and that little song at the start came out. It's just like a bit of a warning song to my daughter for when she puts me in a care home. I think I'll call it Care Home Blues. Yeah. So there it is, the Glarry GT508. I don't think you can go far wrong with that, and hope to see you all again soon.